What's up, everybody? It's Eric Wenning here, and we have Chris from Wenning Branding and Wenning Entertainment as well. We are basically doing a nice little Zoom call today, right, Chris?
That's right. Every day nowadays.
We do a Zoom call every single morning, and we wanted to give you guys some insightful tips on what else you could be doing to further your business whenever things get back to normal, because everyone's just anxiously waiting to get back to normal, right?
When the floodgates open again, yes.
Exactly. So we'll get right into it. We'll give you two different tips today to kind of help you with this. The first tip is definitely going to be using your LinkedIn contacts. And if you don't have a LinkedIn profile set up yet, you should do that and take the time to do that and put the turntables down, put the camera down, and start building your LinkedIn page. And it's a great way to network with a lot of corporate clients. And so we've done that, and we've gotten a lot of corporate business because of that. So then that's why we like to utilize that functionality rather than just only weddings. But corporate clients and corporate events go year round. Even in our slow season, in our Q1 here in Pittsburgh, we were actually down in Florida working for a company called Next Tech in Orlando, Florida. And that's usually our slow season, but we were slammed with that one event. But here's the thing, cold calling sucks, right, Chris?
It sucks. It's a better way to have a warm connect, for sure.
Absolutely. So here's the thing. So if Chris is a friend of mine on LinkedIn, and I want to get to, say, Brittany, and I see that Brittany is another connect that Chris has, but I really don't know Brittany, I would reach out to Chris, private message him and say, hey, listen, can I please, get an introduction to Brittany, and maybe you can help me just break the ice, and I'll even send you a sample email of what to send her. So you're basically doing all of Chris's legwork for him, and then therefore all he has to do is copy and paste it, or maybe make some small edits, and then send it off to Brittany. And then that's how you can connect with different people that are in that circle. So that's a great way to start to utilize and get your name in front of people and just be able to talk to them as a human being and just saying, hey, listen, how bad are you guys struggling? Are you guys, keeping your head above water, or what are you doing right now? And so that's another way to really utilize LinkedIn. If you're not doing it proactively, you should be on there at least every single day, maybe a half hour to an hour every single day. Start looking through contacts and everything else.
I wanted to give you a couple of stats behind LinkedIn that would really kind of put into perspective why we're talking about this. That application itself has over 303 million active users every month. Yeah. 40% of that are visiting the site every day. So that's a lot of people. 90 million senior level influencers, 63 million decision makers are all on LinkedIn on a frequent basis, and 92% of all Fortune 500 companies use LinkedIn. So really, if you're looking to attract corporate customers, this is the place to do it for sure.
I agree 100%. And so there's another one called, was it Shapr?
Shapr is a cool app that is like LinkedIn. It's like LinkedIn and Tinder had a baby. Although I've never been on Tinder, I understand it's a swiping left and right situation. So it's a cool way of going on there. You put in your interests, what your goals are, a little bit about yourself, a picture. Maybe you can link your social profiles or your website, and like Eric is showing. And then every day you'll get a batch of 20 or 25, I forget the number, new individuals that are in your area and in your extended network. And you can swipe right or left and determine if that person maybe can put you in touch with somebody. It's all about networking, and it's a fun, fast way. It's considered the speed dating of networking because it's a quick left, right, left, right, left, right.
Hey, look, there's Chris on there.
Right. So, you can definitely go through here and you swipe on, you either check mark who you want. And if you feel like somebody's a hard seller or in an industry that you just have no interest in dealing with, you're able to go ahead and delete. And the people will never know. You only match with people who match with you. So instantly and right there, you know that the person on the other end who's matched with you is interested in talking to you. So reach out and do it quickly because people lose steam on here. So if you get matches, if you get a few new matches every day, spend 5 minutes reaching out. Hey, how are you? Love to set up a call. It'll also tell you if their preferred method of communication. So it'll say they like to talk on the phone, they like to meet for drinks, they like to go on a walk, whatever the case may be. It's right there. It says how we can meet. So it talks a little bit about how you can kind of figure out the best way to get in touch with that person. Obviously, sending them a message first to try to set something up, but it's a really cool app that people are utilizing. I mean, you get tons of new matches every day.
It seems like they're just really going by the hashtags. So
those are your interests.
Hashtags, and therefore that's where it's kind of making the connect. Is that right?
Absolutely. Based on what your interests are, it tries to match you with people with similar interests. Those are highlighted in orange. If you scroll up, you'll see for this individual, entrepreneurship is something you guys share in common, but also he has startups listed, network marketing. So maybe he has his interests listed a different way than you do, but it'll still connect you based on at least one way of communication.
So I'm just dragging. Of course, you're going to be able to swipe, but like if I look at him, his current goal is to find investors, and he's a tech startup. So he's just probably going to pitch me to give him money, which I definitely don't want to deal with.
Sure, and you can notice that some of these people, a lot of times you'll see a lot of individuals from Canada who are speaking French Canadian. So you'll see that in their About Us section, sometimes it's in French. So you may not want to connect with somebody who English is not their first language. It might be a language barrier that you never know, but keep an eye out for that. It does try to match you with locals first before it extends your network out. And if you continue to update your interests, then it'll continue giving you new batches of people every day. And this is a free service. You can pay for it and get unlimited matches, and you can see who swiped on you, even if you didn't swipe on them. But you don't need to get into all that. It's a free app. No one needs to be spending extra money right now. Use a free app. Do it every day as part of your morning routine. Check your email. Go on Shapr. Match with your people. Send messages to those people. Try to set up a call that week and move on. You never know who's going to say to you, oh my gosh, it's so funny. My brother owns a huge company and he's looking for branded promotional products, or he's looking for video content. You never know how those connects will work. And maybe they're looking for a DJ. Maybe they're looking for, you never know how you guys can scratch each other's itch.
That's really what it comes down to right now, just trying to find other ways to still network with people and still make sure that, hey, listen, we're still alive, we're still functioning. And so after this is all said and done, let's then get together and see how we might be able to help you out, or for when's your next event. You might be working on your holiday party for this year and you're still questioning about it, or maybe you're pushing off till next year. Maybe there's different avenues you can work with them on, team building activities, etc. It's just really doing the legwork and, taking the time out to actually go ahead and forth and start to build your own networking in LinkedIn and Shapr circles,
Well, and what's important to note is that it's not what you're doing after things reopen. It's what you're doing now to even just make connections. Because sometimes people may be in a holding pattern, but they will appreciate those individuals that are reaching out, trying to make meaningful relationships with each other and seeing how they can help each other in the future, if not right now. So I would much rather be inclined to work with somebody who has been hard at work like we are, even from home, as we are in this holding pattern before, we can start resuming business as usual. So it's those that are like taking the time to clean their backyard, plant the seeds, do all that stuff, that are really they're going to thrive as soon as the floodgates, like I said, open up again.
Awesome. Well, appreciate your time, Chris. And for everyone else, keep on at it and staying positive, and we'll get through all this together, and we'll see you on the other end. And if you have any questions, reach out to us. Talk to you guys soon.